I was recently in Namibia and I actually noticed that I have four items that I always bring around with me, no matter if it's a normal shoot, daily use of my camera bag, or just a random shoot. Anywhere that I go with my camera bag, I have four items that always stay in my bag. And the first item that I want to talk about is pretty much the Polar Pro Defender. This actually protect your lens instead of having a lens cap. I use a lot of lens cap and I've lost a lot of lens cap. And when in your bag, sometimes you move around, they clip off from your lenses, and you might scratch the lens if you don't have a UV filter or ND filter on it to protect it. But this doesn't actually move, and it protects your lens all the way, well, much more than a regular lens cap, and it's actually pretty strong. The second time, the second item that always stays in my bag, never leave my side, it's the small rig memory card case. This always stays with me. It actually carries quite a lot of cards, but not completely what I wish for. It always have a few slots of mini SD cards, but only one type, CFX Type B, which is a pain in the ass. My Canon R5 use a lot of power. When I'm exactly shooting this video, I'm using a CFX Type B, and I have a bunch of cards, but this one only hold ones, and the rest I have a different pocket. But I like it. It's robust. It's very good, and it protected. They claim it to be waterproof. You can drop it and test it out, but I won't. Third item that always stays in my bag is pretty much step-up rings. Step-up rings are pretty much, as the name says it, they're rings that step on your lens. So pretty much I have a 85mm macro, and the thread from the filter it's 67, and I only have 82 filter because most of my lenses are 82 millimeter thread for my filters. So this little stuff, you touch them on, get some time to get used to it. What you have to do here, it's pretty much one by one. It goes here and it goes here. So I went from 67mm thread to 82, and I can actually attach one of my Polar Pro polarizer, as you can see, and it's attached on it. So now I don't have to buy another $120 of a Polar Pro filter for each lens that I have, but only have, if I have a polarizer for one lens, I can use them for all the lenses that I have. From 67 to 82, you can get from 82 to 95, or something like 55 up to 82, or up to 95. It sells in packs. So for me, the one that I have is from 67 to 82. That's the only thing I needed, and it saves me a lot of money. It costs around $10 to $15. It's a better option than spending $100 for filter on each lens that you have. And the last and foremost, the one thing that never leave my bag or never leave my camera, it's the Peak Design camera strap or camera holder. I don't know how to say it, but this little piece right here, if it's gonna focus, yes, this is attached with my camera, and the other one goes with my bag. So I own the Peter McKinnon 21-liter bag, and pretty much what you do, it's, you see the strap is attached, and it's body secure. Look at my lens is going down, but this thing is not moving. So whenever I walk, this doesn't move. You have to use let's zoom in and focus. You have to click this button right here. You have to click this button right here to unclick the camera, and pretty much that's it. So again, here. This is the clamp. This is the camera. It's gonna focus sometime in the future, and you actually click. So I have this as so I have the Peter McKinnon 21 liter bag, and as I mentioned before, with the camera, with the clip, what do you actually do? It's you attach it here and the camera is secure. So those are the 4 items that never leave my bag. One is always strapped on my bag, and in my camera, the 3 are always in my bag, and they are practical, they're very useful, and they don't cost a lot. I'm gonna leave all description below of where you can get them, all the links, and the price is gonna be on the link. If you want to check my recent Namibia video, you can check it up here, because it was a massive trip, 2 weeks road trip, and it was amazing. If you like what you saw, if you like my tips that I actually give you, please subscribe and share this video. It does help for the algorithm, and I hope to see you in the next video.